All right, hello everyone. I'm back with another reading. I don't know. I was thinking about a reading that I did a couple of days ago from the time I've recorded this one, where very randomly there was something, a little blurb about a Queen of Swords that was in the collective's energy that wanted to fight them. And I'm just curious, if possible, if we can maybe pick up on that, what the deal with that even was, right? This is supposed to be a collective message, and honestly, if we could just get some information, I mean, who is that person? Is this someone we should even like think about or worry about or what? Because for myself, I'm just curious, like, what was even up with that, right? All right, so I shuffled for a little while, and this is the only card that actually popped out. So here we have the Nine of Wands. This is my everyday witch deck. And so I'm getting here is that this person, I feel like this person is intimidated by you. Whoever that was in that previous reading, somebody is intimidated by you. They're kind of afraid of you in some ways. I mean, why? What's up with this? Ooh, the Six of Pentacles. So here I'm seeing this. What I'm getting here is a jealous karmic woman who has either seen you online or in person, if not both, and they're intimidated by you. They are intimidated by the way you look. They're intimidated by how well you treat other people. Well, let me put that down there. Don't want that to accidentally stop the video. Okay, so we have the Eight of Swords. Oh, okay. So this person, this jealous karmic feminine, I could feel, it feels like a jealous feminine energy. They wanted to bring you down, right? They thought, oh, yes, this person was like, she's not all that. She's not all that. And they were just trying to, lie, talk shit about you, trying to just pull you down, bring you down, trying to, man, what's the word I'm thinking of? I don't know. But this person was acting like a crab in a barrel, basically. This person, either whether they saw you maybe rise in success recently or something, or they just came across you and they saw that you're successful, kind of like the Six of Pentacles card. You're a successful woman. You might even be a business owner in some capacity. You might have an online platform, and this person was jealous of it. And they're trying to talk shit about you, your business, your platform, saying, she's not that good, she's not good enough, da da da. The reason why they're talking crap about you is because they're intimidated of you. Because this person realizes that if they had actually put the work into themselves, they could have been in the same position you're at now in your life. Once again, crabs in a barrel, trying to drag you down. So I'm kind of getting something here either about October 8th, so that could be somebody's birthday potentially, or in reversal, August the 10th. Or on top of that, the number 18, 10 plus 8 is 18. So something just for somebody that might be relevant. But, oh, that's funny. I pulled the Sun, which is the 19th card. So that's really interesting. So what are we doing here, though? What's up with this? I feel like putting that there. So what's the deal with the Wheel of Fortune and the Sun? So here in this deck, the Sun has 3 women, and then, of course, the Three of Cups has 3 women. So there might have actually been a group of like 3 women or 3 feminine energies trying to talk shit about you, trying to drag you down. And for me, I'm seeing the Wheel of Fortune here like over time. It has been a period of time, maybe 10 months, potentially even, 18 months, right? There's been a period of time here where like 3 people at least have been trying to talk shit about you and pull you down, drag you down, they're trying to act like, emphasis on these people are acting so hard like you are not. These people are trying to act like you are not the person that you say you are, right? They're so jealous. It's like they're trying to find whatever they can. They have spent so much time. Yes, and that's it too. These people have wasted so much of their time trying to find something wrong with you, and they have searched day and night day and night trying to find something wrong with you. Ooh, and they can't. And they can't. The Nine of Swords. These people have wasted so much of their time, and they're now realizing it. They're just now realizing, like, maybe we were stupid. What was all that for? I don't feel like this is a very long message. So what's the rest of this, Divine? Like, what else can we tell the collective? So, like, I guess, maybe there was like a Queen of Swords, whether it was an actual air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or obviously somebody that would talk and gossip about you, somebody who's in that energy. That person might have been like the ringleader, right? Ooh. So here we have the Empress. Oh, that's right. Okay, I see now. These people wasted so much of their time. They're like, she's not who she says she is. She's not. No. No. They wasted so much of their time trying to find anything they could that was wrong with you. And you know what? They were right. You're not who you said you were. You're even better than that. You're even better than they originally thought. You're not the Six of Pentacles. You're the fucking Empress. You're all that and a bag of chips. You've got it going on. Ooh, and you got them in their feels? You have got them in their feelings about it too. They're like, I can't believe it. What? In fact, in some ways, I'm getting that these people couldn't believe that actually you don't talk about yourself as much as you would think. Like you might be the type of person who's very humble, come from humble beginnings. You might have a house, a car, property, things like that. You might be the type of person that pays your own bills because you're a mature adult. You are who you say you are in that instance. You are an adult. And these people couldn't believe it. It was a group of losers. At least 3 people that were trying to shit on you. And they can't. They couldn't do it. Funny. You have the Ace of Cups. I'm seeing for some of y'all, these like 2 of the haters that might have been, on this team, some of them actually ended up like loving you. The more they got to, they stalked on you and researched you, tried to find things out. The more they found out about you, some of these people actually end up loving you in the end. They're like, you know what? This person's actually really cool. You know what? I really like her. Right? So, ooh. And the Ace of Swords. That's the truth. That's the truth. Truthfully, when you think about it, she's actually a really good person. She's actually a really cool person. I appreciate her. I admire her. You being yourself converted these haters. Oh, and that makes it so funny. That's why that Nine of Swords came out. Nine of Swords came out because these people that were originally recruited to hate you and to stalk you and watch you, spy on you, even use spell work on you. These people, they ended up liking you in the end because you stayed true to yourself. You being your actual authentic self converted these haters into lovers, right? Or likers. Fans. Yes. Ooh, 9 of Cups too. Yes, for real. Yeah, you converted these haters. As cheesy as it is, you converted them with love. But it's for real though, These people actually ended up loving you in the end. They're like, you know what? She's actually really cool. I have nothing bad to say about her. That's what I see it as. So what's going to happen to this person that was the ringleader, I'll say? Who was this leader, or what's going to happen to this person that had this random, vendetta against you? What? This person who randomly decided they're going to group people together just to hate on you. What, is their karma? That's what I'm curious about. What's going to happen to them? Ooh. Okay. So that's the Chariot. So I'm kind of seeing there's multiple outcomes, actually. There's multiple possibilities that could happen here with that person. So this person that was against you was definitely using some sort of spell work. Because here is the 8 of Pentacles, and in this deck, you can see this woman who's like making spells, making potions here. I'm seeing this person like was really trying to stop you, right? They're just, very jealous, very hateful. That's weird. So this person, oh God. So this person, the ringleader of this group of haters, was using magic on you. And here we have the Six of Cups, which I'm seeing the Six of Cups and the Two of Cups. So it's like this person wanted to affect your love life. Like they didn't want you to have anybody new coming to you. They were so jealous. Like, how do I put this? It's like you were all that in a bag of chips, right? And the one thing that you really craved in life was, true love. And this person was like so far up your ass in your business. That was the one thing they thought they could change for you. They're like, if I could prevent her from having somebody to truly love her, then I win, right? But that's going to be a part of their karma. Once again, the Nine of Swords came out. 9, So it's like the second time it already came out so quickly too. And this person, that they're going to get their karma for that. Because it's like, why would you even mess with this person's love life? Why do you even care? Why? Right? So we have the Knight of Wands here and the Five of Cups. So I'm just seeing this as, it's like they're not really trying to tell me what is going to happen. And maybe it's better that we don't know, right? We don't need to know exactly what somebody's karma is going to be, what they're going to go through. But this person was so intimidated by you. You can see on this card here, there's a dragon in the back. And I feel like this person was like, what is that? Yeah, you see him. He has that wand here. This person was trying to use spell work on you. Like, this person thought they could teach you a lesson for whatever reason. Like, how arrogant is that? This person was like, oh, she's not all that. I'll teach her that she ain't shit, right? But there you were the dragon. They tried to slay the dragon and they fucking failed. That's what it is. They tried to use all this cheap, crappy spell work. This is somebody that might think of themselves like as a Wiccan, but they're not spiritually in tune. That's what it sounds like here. This is somebody who will use like really petty, this is somebody who uses like very minimal magic, like magic that doesn't have very much power. They use spell work, but it doesn't affect you because you're too powerful for them. That's why you're the dragon, like in this picture. That's why you intimidate this person. You are like this, like a dragon, like many dragons, like in mythology and literature, they're supposed to be wise, old souls, like thousands of years old, and that's you. That's your spirit. You are wise and such a wise old soul that has lived so many lives. And this person, what I'm getting here, it's like this person that tried to bring you down, they were like immature and arrogant. So even though this person could be like chronologically older than you, spiritually they're not. Spiritually, this person is like the equivalent of like a teenager, right? They have that mentality. Somebody at the very most who is like in their early 20s, the young person that thinks they can show the old man how to do it right when the old man's been doing it the right way the entire time, So yeah, once again, the Empress just came out. So I feel like this is probably something where, because sometimes there's scenarios where like an older or middle-aged woman will be jealous of a younger woman that has things going for her. And I'm just seeing it here that this person is learning the hard way, that just because you're younger than her doesn't mean you're not the Empress. And that's what it is. This person is learning the hard way to spiritually bow down. You are teaching this person to bow down before the Empress. They need to learn their lesson and they better kneel before you. That's what this is. And this person was using magic to be defiant. They thought, if I use magic, I won't have to bow down. She ain't shit. I don't care what anybody says about her. I'm stronger than her. I'm more powerful. And ironically, you being true to yourself made you already leagues, thousands more, powerful than her. Petty magic doesn't last. Spell work doesn't last. This person is finding out the hard way that all this work they did to bring you down was for nothing. I just heard something about 2 years. So it might have been like 2 years ago that this started for you, that this person attempted to do these things to you. Right here we have the Ace of Pentacles. 1 and 9. Ace of Pentacles and then the Hermit. So that does make 10. So it's like this is the end of a cycle. Granted, 9 is also, indicative of a cycle too, right? So this is like the end of this. So very easily you defeated this person. Yes, because you kept to yourself. That's what I'm seeing here. It's so funny. It's like hilarious in a way when you think about it, because it's like you really didn't even have to do anything. You so easily defeated this person with your own silence. Because you being silent and keeping to yourself showed everyone how much this person would focus on you. That's what I'm seeing here. Like this person, it's weird because it's like this person despised you, yet they still put you on a pedestal, like how this person is holding up this pentacle here. And it's like this person just could not stop focusing on you until eventually everyone's like, why are you even thinking about her? Why are you talking about her? She keeps to herself. This person does nothing to you. Why are you even thinking about her? Right? And I feel like there's probably just been an oops moment, like, oops. And it's like, yeah, dummy. Why are you even talking about her? She's not even focused with you. For some, I just heard she's not even online here. Or she's not online anymore. For some, I just heard you scared her away. She wanted nothing to do with you. And look, she's not even online anymore. That's what you decided to do. You threw her off the internet or something like that. Temperance. Some balance here. Things are evening out. But if you decided to take a break from the internet in some capacity, because what I'm getting here too is that obviously this group of people, but this one major hater especially, they were watching you online, right? And you could barely see here, I don't know if it'll focus, this woman, she has her hands clasped together and she has one eye open. I kind of actually feel like that was you, right? You're staying peaceful, true to yourself, minding your own business, but still keeping a lookout, right? Sleeping with one eye open, keeping a lookout on these people that were trying to invade into your business, into your privacy. These people who had a vendetta against you, and for what? Because they were jealous? Because you decided to actually make something out of your own life? Ooh. But also, obviously, this must have something to do with love, too. So you probably even had somebody, man, you obviously had some sort of love situation going on here. This person that actually might have, that does make a lot more sense now. This person that had a vendetta against you might have also been an ex-lover to somebody you fell in love with. So that does make a lot of sense. Somebody's crazy ex-lover was trying to use spell work on you because they were jealous that their ex moved on, which is so ridiculous. Who cares? Who cares? I'm really just seeing this as, you were so resilient. You resisted all of their attacks and even temptations, What I'm really seeing here is that you were too powerful for them. You were too strong. Nothing they did worked. Nothing they did worked on you. And now they're going to pay for it. That's what I'm hearing. All right, let's close this out. This didn't feel like a very long reading at all. Ooh, yeah. So High Priestess, you used your intuition. You already knew something was going on. You already knew that people were mad that probably a lover that you had, maybe somebody you're with right now potentially, whatever love scenario you had with somebody and their ex freaking out on you, you already knew. You already knew these people were going to freak out on you. Ooh. And what do you know? The Queen of Swords. You already knew that this Queen of Swords was watching you. That she was trying to dig up dirt on you, trying to find up anything that she could on you. And of course, she couldn't. She tried so hard to find something wrong with you, and all anybody could do was see that you were minding your own fucking business. The Nine of Cups here. In this deck, this is somebody I really just see as like, peaceful, chilling, hanging out, doing their own thing. That's all it was. You are only ever doing your own thing. The fact that you had something romantic with this person, the Queen of Swords ex-lover, really more than anything is a pure coincidence. I get it now too. This Queen of Swords was so jealous. It's so weird, so stupid. This Queen of Swords could not swear. Like, she swore up and down. She could not get over the fact that her ex moved on to you. And so instead of being mad at her ex, she was mad at you. Like, oh, you tempted him. You took him from me. You stole him. And it's like, no, I fucking didn't. You're just like, I was just hanging out here. I was doing my own thing. He came on to me. That's what it is. Ooh, that's what it is. That is so funny. So you have the Four of Cups here. I see this as like, oh, I think this Queen of Swords is starting to realize that she was wrong. That's what... I don't think she'll ever admit to it, but it's like she thinks about it. She thinks about everything she did to turn people against you, and she won't admit it, but deep down inside, she feels bad about it, actually. She's like, kind of like, it's like she's starting to come to her senses. Like, what the fuck did I just do? What was wrong with me? What was I even doing? What the fuck did I just do? That's what I'm hearing. That's what that Queen of Swords is thinking. What in the fuck was I even doing? That was so stupid. So there's the Page of Cups here, and this is a guy painting a picture. And then the Queen of Pentacles, who, to me, in this deck is like just super mature, a very mature woman. Not just mature looking, but like mentally too, right? So what I'm seeing here is that this Queen of Swords, who is in her thoughts, now thinking like, this person is like, I messed up. I came after the wrong person. I went after the wrong person. Here I was like, this person was like using your pictures for something, like probably for magical reasons, using picture magic on you, probably trying to curse and hex you, your platforms, if you have anything online. This Queen of Swords is like, I don't know why I did that when this is a mature woman too. It's like she's just now realizing. In fact, if anything, I feel like this Queen of Swords, like here she has like gray hair in this picture. What I'm getting here, this Queen of Swords is not a mature woman. She is just older. You know what I mean? She is mentally immature, but she's mentally immature, but chronologically older. While you are the actually emotionally mature woman. You are the actually mature woman, and she's starting to realize that. She's starting to see the picture. She might even realize now by looking at your pictures if she's still stalking you online. She's starting to see the picture. Oh, she's starting to get the big picture now. That's what it is. This Queen of Swords is starting to get the big picture that she went after the wrong person. She's like, I fucked up. I fucked up now that I went after the wrong person. Oh, that's what I'm getting now. She's like, I went after the wrong person. We're wrong here. Abort. Stop using magic on this person. We didn't need to do that. That was stupid. Here we have the Ten of Swords. This person tried to, put swords in your back. This person tried to betray you. I feel like this person tried to make multiple people betray you, and then now they're running away. They're like, it wasn't me. I didn't do that. I didn't try to turn all these people against you. And now they're running away from it. Probably because they saw that you abandoned your platform in some way. You decided, you know what? Fuck it. I'm done. This isn't getting anywhere. If you have a platform online or a business, people might have noticed that you've abandoned it. You know, maybe you sell stuff like on eBay, or you have, social media channels and stuff like that. If you sell things, maybe you're an artist that takes commissions. You probably noticed that business was slow. And that's because of the magic this person and her group of fucking idiots were doing. It's weird because this person wanted you to fail. And then the moment you finally give up, they realize they were wrong. It's stupid, you know? So we have the Page of Pentacles and Judgment and the Four of Wands. So I'm seeing kind of multiple things here, but mainly, so you can get this in the camera, this person who had this cult, this coven, I keep wanting to say heathens, these heathens that came after you. These people, thought, yeah, I'm on it, I'll bring her down, right? Tried to get all these people to judge you, to come after you, but also try to get you to abandon your platform, try to get you to abandon your business. You didn't make a lot of money, but they still wanted you to give up on it. And that, it's weird. It's like once they saw that you walking away and you abandoned your platform, your small business, your maybe art commission website, at first they celebrated. These people are like, yeah, finally, she gave up, she quit, haha. But now, ooh. Okay. Well, which one should we pull out first? Because there's multiple ones. Yeah. They saw that you abandoned your platform. And they're like, oh my God, that's it. It's over. She gave up on it. They saw that you gave up. And at first they celebrated. But it's like now they're starting to feel bad about it. That is so stupid. Ooh, I want to slap them upside their head or something. It's weird. It's like, what did you expect? It's like they're talking to each other now. Like, do you see that she hasn't posted online? She hasn't been here in a few days or a few months or a few weeks, right? Once they saw that you actually abandoned your business, they started to feel bad about it. Probably because they knew that was the only way for you to make money. Despite everything. So stupid. They might have seen if you have a family, you might have something else, just a personal account. They might have seen you went back to just focusing on your family, your kids, if you have any. I feel like there might have been somebody that didn't try to pull you down. I feel like there's like an older man that can tell here that you were a target. It could have been somebody in your family that really actually supports you, that knew that you were being targeted. Oh, but that's funny here. That's the King of Wands, and then here we have the Queen of Wands. So maybe, yeah, once again, that's interesting. So in a strange way, it's like you didn't necessarily abandon your profiles, your business, what have you. But you decided to focus on yourself and your family. And you started to even focus on your own appearance. And you might have even lost a lot of weight lately or recently. And you might look really good too. Really attractive. And it's kind of weird. It's like that's kind of supposed to happen. That's what's supposed to happen. Because, oh man. Ooh, that's so crazy. Wow. The King of Wands and the Queen of Wands. And then the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups. So, to put it this way, this is probably like a necessary break for you to take. Because you might be, oh wow, that's crazy. You might end up getting another addition to your family soon. So it's like you had to take this break. You had to take this break because for some of you, you might be getting pregnant soon. That's crazy. With the man who really loves you. I'm seeing not necessarily a water sign here, but somebody that really, a man that truly loves you. He loves you emotionally, but he's also extremely physically attracted to you. And so that might have been that lover from earlier that Queen of Swords used to be with. That this man might be getting you pregnant soon. Oh my God. And the Page of Swords. Truth. Oh, and that's it. That's what okay. That's her karma. That is this Queen of Swords karma. Because she came after you. Because this Queen of Swords tried to create some sort of fake ass Wiccan coven to use spell work on you because her ex moved on from her to be with you? Ridiculous. Trying to start shit. Only now is she realizing that she went after the wrong person. There was no reason to come after you. You didn't do anything to her. And so the divine said her karma. Oh, wow. That is so funny. Because that's what she wanted. This Queen of Swords wanted you to abandon your profile and your online presence and your social media. If you sell art, she wanted you to abandon that. This person didn't want you to make money. This person didn't want you to have a following anymore. And so she got that. The divine said, okay, fine. The divine said, all right, bet. She'll fucking leave it because that's what you want. You won't leave her alone, will you? So the divine said, go ahead. We'll give that to you. We'll give that to this Queen of Swords. She'll abandon her profiles and her social media. Because you know what? Your karma, man, this is so funny. Her karma, which is a pretty heavy karma at that, is to watch her ex, who left her, to start a family with you. That's what it is. That's her karma. That's what you wanted, right? Using all this spell work, all this bibbity bop, all this stupid shit, trying to get people who barely even knew you, who had nothing against you, trying to turn them against you too? Like, what is this? Crabs in a barrel, right? All these people are coming down. Their karma is coming down, and it's coming down fast. And one of the first people to get their karma, which is the harshest one to get, is to see her ex move on and get another woman pregnant. Ooh, yes! And the Five of Swords too. They're going to be so fucking upset. These three people, the three major people in particular. There might have been more, but it is three people. And it doesn't mean that they're all women either. It's just that the main person was a woman. Right? They're going to be so upset. Because they're going to say, I thought it worked. I thought it worked. Oh my God. But by the time they get their karma, you'll have already gotten pregnant. And that's not in like a mean way, like you have to wait forever. Because if you want to get pregnant, just wait. It's going to happen relatively soon. But you will already be pregnant. Actually, basically getting pregnant is you getting pregnant is this person's karma. That's what it is. Because they're going to have to watch that. They're going to have to watch their ex move on permanently. Because they know that once not even like you, but once their ex gets somebody else pregnant, that ex will never go back to them. That's it. That's what their karma is. Ooh. Woo. Okay. All right, I want to close this out, but there are a few more cards I guess I'll pull. All right. So, of course, Wheel of Fortune. So I'm seeing, once again, this is time. Trying to come back out again. In time. This is going to happen in time. You'll be getting pregnant soon. Believe me. If you're watching this, and you can obviously get pregnant, or on the flip side, you can get someone pregnant. Yeah. You're going to be getting pregnant soon. That's this person's karma, that Queen of Swords karma. And in fact, this is so weird. This is why I'm like so against people taking money for just any sort of spiritual work and not, having qualms about it. Because here we have the Six of Pentacles. Again, this Queen of Swords could not stand you because it's like you were everything she wasn't. You had so many things she didn't have. And so she was getting readings on you. Sorry. Here. Here, the Nine of Pentacles in this deck, this woman is reading a book. I'm literally seeing this as this Queen of Swords got readings on you. And she found out, she already knew that you were, oh wow. This woman got readings on you and knew that you were destined to get pregnant by her ex-partner. And of course, that put her in a Three of Swords energy. She couldn't believe it. She couldn't stand it. So she tried so hard with this Eight of Swords to stop it. Oh my God, that is so stupid. You can't stop what is destined to happen. You can delay it, but eventually it will still happen anyway. And in fact, that's part of her karma too. Once again, oh, you know what? That's the same thing with the Wheel of Fortune. That's also karma. That is their karma. Because even in the most basic sense of science, there, for every action, there is an equal... Hold up. What is it again? That's what it is. For every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction. So even if you don't believe in magic and spell work, fine. But what you put out is what you get back. That is so obvious, so true. So if you try to deny or stop what is meant for other people, it's going to come back to you. Just like the song Peg from Steely Dan, it will come back to you. That's karma. Like a boomerang, it is karma, and it's coming back to you. Unintentionally, I picked these up in reverse. So I'm just going to accept this and just wrap it up from here, Yeah, this person, oh my God. This Queen of Swords was really trying to stop. This is the 7 in reverse, Sun in reverse, and the Three of Cups in reverse. Like this person, multiple people obviously were in on this, but they were trying to stop what was meant to happen from happening. So this person went to spell shops. This is somebody who they did not create their own candles or use their own spells. This is somebody who just looked things up. I kind of even just got this person might even looked up AI spells for some god awful reason. But for the most part, this Queen of Swords was just going to spell shops and buying things, thinking that it would work. But that's the thing. When you just, first of all, buy something yourself and you don't make it, it's not genuine. So it's not destined to last anyway. Because she was trying to stop you from having a family with him. With, I guess whoever her ex is. Yes, because she knew. She already knew that her ex had moved on from her. And he was in love with you. Yeah, that's what it is. I'm kind of just getting to the same thing now. But yeah, this person tried to use, spell work on you, tried to get people to gang up on you, try to get you to leave your platform. And, for a while it worked. It worked for a while, but not anymore. Their karma is about to happen, and it's happening soon. They have a lot of karma, and a pretty heavy karma at that. It'll be coming down on them, and it's coming down soon. So if you like this video, thank you. I appreciate you for watching. Can't wait for the next one. Thank you.